Aye, I think you can.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm on a case.
I see that. What kind of case?
Why, it's a trumpet case, you see? Can't you tell your cases apart?
No, I don't think I can.
Eh? Well, what did they teach you in whatever kind of school you went to anyway?
That kidnapping people is wrong.
Aye. Speaking of kidnapping, I'm on a case.
No, you're not.
Oh no, this is more of a figurative case. I work for the Scotland Yard, you see.
Scotland Yard? You mean you haven't gone metric yet?
No, we're quite good friends with the Americans.
I see.
Aye. Now this case, see, there's a kilt that's gone missing.
A kilt?
Aye. You know what the kilt is, don't you?
What's the kilt?
Well, it's a thing Scottish men wear, and
oh, come on now, don't try and skirt the issue.
Aye, that's it! It's a skirt! It's a skirt that Scottish men wear.
A skirt?
They're usually plaid.
Did you just say a skirt that men wear?
Aye, what's so wrong about that?
Well, I just saw a particularly man-worthy skirt just over there.
You did? But well, you should have said so. There it is!
What?
The kilt!
That looks like a man-worthy skirt to me.
But it appears to be dead.
What?
Aye.
Was it suicide?
Now, seeing as the kilt has no arms, legs, or self-mobility whatsoever, I think we can rule out suicide.
Well, that means...
Quite right! What we're looking at here is a full-scale kilticide!
The kilticide?
Aye! It's a good thing the Scotland Yard has its own kilticide division.
Now hold your headscarves! How do
Okay.
you know that it's dead?
Quite right. It may just be in shock. Kilts commonly go into shock, you know, with all the trauma they go through.
Yes, those bagpipes are a running pain to listen to.
Aye.
What were you doing?
CPR.
Does that work on kilts?
Aye, but you have to use a special method approved by the Scotland Yard Kilticide Division.
I see. Are you alright?
Aye.
What are you doing?
It's a bagpipe imitation. Sometimes it brings them around.
Is it working?
No, but... Aye. It appears our friend was hanging by a thread for quite some time now.
Was that the cause of death?
Afraid not.
Well then what was?
Well, that's just it. Afraid not. Caused by a darning needle.
A darn good way to die if there ever was one.
You're a great one for puns, you know.
I know. I'm lucky they're not punishable. I might even have to marry Rapunzel.
You really let your hair down for that one, didn't you? But we're getting away from our mission.
Which is?
Well, a kilt has just been killed.
Right, we know that.
Killed with a frayed knot caused by a darning needle.
Darned right it was.
Now the only question that remains is...
What do we do with the kilt now?
What do we do with the kilt now?
Brilliant, sir.
Thank you.
Well, what do we do with it?
I think it deserves a proper burial.
You're right, I can see it. A Queen's medal, a 21 bagpipe salute, the whole kilt and caboodle.
Quite right, sir. I think I can now say, with the power invested in me by the Scotland Yard and its Kilticide Division, that this case is hereby closed.
Indeed it is, sir. Indeed it is.